So I've been wanting to have this talk about ink, especially ink with wide format products. So wide format plotters, wide format MFPs. There is quite a few wide formats out there that are ink-based machines. And what I run across is the purchase price or the lease price is pretty good if you're not considering the total cost of the piece of equipment. And what I mean is once you try to figure in the cost of ink, because the cost of ink is pretty much an unpredictable cost, because most companies that sell wide formats and they offer wide format agreements, they do not include the ink. So how can you have a predictable, let me change that. Why would you want an unpredictable cost in your business, right? Unpredictable means you can't budget, right? You can't put that question mark in a spreadsheet and say, well, I don't know what it's going to cost me for ink, but whatever it costs me. And that's the downside with inkjet wide format devices. So I ran into a quote, it was just about this time last year, where I did find a maintenance agreement for an inkjet wide format machine or color, and it included ink. But the cost of ink to the client was 93 cents per milliliter of ink. Now, there's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. So that makes the ink cost $930 for 1 liter of ink. If you translate that to, what we're familiar with in the US marketplace, which is a gallon, there's 3.74 liters of ink in a gallon, right? So that's almost 4 at $930. Your ink cost for 1 gallon of ink is going to be upwards of $3,500. Is that really an unpredictable cost you want with your wide format devices when you look at wide format devices? Maybe it is better to pay a little bit extra to get a toner-based dry toner machine where you can have a predictable cost for all of your maintenance, all of your supplies, and your support. Of course, that's going to be on site. But again, I just wanted to bring out the point of inkjet machines and unpredictable costs. And you should really consider the alternatives, which would be a laser-based color wide format device, because again, that's going to give you a predictable cost per square foot per month, because all of the supplies, the toners, everything is included per square foot. So if you took a cost of maybe 7 cents per square foot, which would not include the paper, but you could have a plan that would include the paper, and you're doing 5,000 square feet per month, that's basically going to be, you can put that line right into your Excel file, right into your budget at $350 per month is what it's going to cost me to support and maintain that machine. And again, that's something you're not going to get with an inkjet-based machine. Enough of my rant on ink, and I appreciate you listening. And always feel free to reach out to me if you need help with wide format machine or if you have any additional questions. And again, it's Art Post, and thank you.